Chapter 10 Whispers in the Dark. Zane found himself in his bed once again, but on this occasion he could barely sleep. The match with Wyatt proved to be a challenge. Bruises covered him just as predominantly as the permanent scars he obtained growing up. A bandage was wrapped tightly around his shoulder wound. Another bound his broken knuckles. He kept his injured hand still by his side. Although tired and in aching pain, the adrenaline kept him awake in the dead of night. As the clock turned to midnight, there was a knock on his door. He read the aura. Once again, it was his master.
Come in, Yulia.
Yulia entered wearing her light blue silk pajamas. She bore an ice pack and a worried expression.
Are you alright, Zane?
Yeah. From now on, just knock and open the door. I can sense you from the outside anyway.
Zane attempted to sit up, but his shoulder ached as he tried to do so.
Should have stayed in the hospital. Probably could have spoken to Wyatt.
Don't get up!
She gently placed the ice pack on his shoulder. The nurse had said it would heal relatively quickly, but not without a few stitches. Although she already stitched him up, it was just as sore as when he first got stabbed.
I'll take care of you, okay? You need to relax.
You have no need to worry. Besides, shouldn't you be in bed? I thought you and Nirav were going to Eldon tomorrow since you were too busy last weekend.
I refuse to go without you. If you're not up to it tomorrow, we can go Sunday or reschedule.
I trust you with Nirav. I'm sure things will...
No, Zane. You're coming with us. I want you there.
Wow. She's incredibly concerned about me. I've never seen her so demanding for my company before. Okay. It's alright. I'll be there.
She breathed a sigh of relief. She continued to help take care of Zane by pressing the ice pack against his shoulder, much to his displeasure. He appreciated her concern and help, but thought rest would probably be more worthwhile. When the time reached 1 in the morning, Zane couldn't handle being kept up much longer. Yulia knew he was tired, but wanted to be with him regardless. It may have been selfish, but she needed to be there. In her mind, his stab wound was best off attended to. Zane began to drift to sleep as the ice pack melted. He couldn't keep his eyes open. The pain started to fade. His vision was but a blur. Suddenly, he felt a warm presence lay next to him under the covers. At first, he was unsure of what it could be, but remembered Yulia was probably still in the room, as she never said goodbye.
Yulia. You can't stay here.
No response came. Zane heard nothing but soft breaths, which sounded all too familiar by now.
Yulia, you have to return.
Zane was cut off by a hand cupping his mouth, forcing him to stop talking. Surprised, he opened his eyes fully and jolted awake. Yulia was staring at him, intently, angrily almost.
I am your master. You will not argue with me. I am staying here tonight.
Her voice was demanding and unsettling. The words struck Zane harder than any sharpened stone could. He didn't know how to feel. He didn't understand a single thing that was going on. All he knew was that they had overcome the first hurdle at Benjiro Senior School. But the one thing made completely obvious to Zane was...
I belong to Yulia.